People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
In the North Carolina's Triangle region, Angier, North Carolina is a hidden gem that's recently been discovered. Full of great local businesses, a growing art scene, and lots of new construction options, there's something for everybody, whether you're local or you're looking for somewhere to reside. I'm Alyssa Toro, your host of the American Dream TV. Let's dive in and see all that Angier has to offer. Park is a beloved community gathering place in Angier. Offering a variety of recreational amenities, the park features a playground, a serene pond, a picturesque book walk, as well as basketball courts, tennis courts, and a baseball field. It's a wonderful destination for outdoor activities and relaxation. Our first stop is Thanks a Latte, and it's more than just a coffee shop. It's also a great place to buy unique gifts for your friends and family. Whether you're looking for a local place to meet with friends or a place to work, this is a great place to check out. My personal favorite coffee is the Honeybee, but they have tons of amazing options for you. It's a great place to check out the next time you're in downtown Angier. The Soap Bar is a one-stop shop for eco-friendly beauty and home cleaning products. As a refillery, they allow you to bring your own containers and refill them with your Yellow Bird products, which are made with natural ingredients and are kind to both your skin and the planet. But that's not all. The Soap Bar is also a mercantile filled with unique treasures. From new and used books to handcrafted items, home decor, and delicious baked goods, you're sure to find something special. Whether you're looking to reduce waste, discover new products, or simply treat yourself, the Soap Bar is the perfect place to visit. Muckalee Creek Boutique is a family-owned clothing store that offers a curated selection of stylish and affordable pieces. Whether you're looking for a casual outfit for everyday wear, a special dress for a night out, they have something to suit every taste. Their collection is always up to date with the latest trends, so you can be sure to find the perfect pieces to refresh your wardrobe. Last up, we have Napper Tandy's, which is a local pub and restaurant. They have lots of classic Irish dishes, a wide selection of beer, and they host weekly events like music bingo, karaoke, and trivia. They also have a private room and host local bands, so there's lots to do and explore at Napper Tandy's. As we wrap up our exploration through Angier, North Carolina, I hope that you've been inspired by the vibrant community, local shops, and great restaurants. I'm your host, Alyssa Toro. Here's to your American Dream.
Welcome to this vibrant area in downtown Greensboro, North Carolina, where the American Dream is alive and well. Today, we're going to take you to two favorite local hotspots, the Bearded Goat and the Fainting Goat Spirits. Finn, what are you doing here? You want to come along with us? Okay, I'll introduce you in just a second. Patience. Some goats And kids, what are you gonna do? I'm your host, Jill Holiday, for American Dream TV, Selling Greensboro, where each and every episode we focus on real estate, lifestyle, and culture, bringing you positive stories about real people and real places. So come along with us while we go to the Bearded Goat. Hey, we're at the Bearded Goat. Finally, we're here. Seth is the owner of the Bearded Goat, and the question begs, how on earth did you arrive at the name the Bearded Goat?
Well, it's not like it's a crazy story by any means, but I do have a big beard, so I was always like, what can I do, like the bearded? What's fun? What ties onto that? Then I started thinking about animals and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, a goat represents, the greatest of all time. Maybe this bar could be the greatest of all time bar. So that's kind of how that name came about.
What about your story brought you to here?
I've been in the bar business now 25 years, and I did not want to stay in Charlotte where I was. My wife's family lives here in Greensboro, and we wanted to get our kids around family. So we started coming up here looking for an opportunity and found this beautiful building from Eric Robert, and that kind of set itself into motion.
Well, you have an iconic name and an iconic building. So next question is,
Sure.
Do you have an iconic cocktail?
Oh yes, absolutely. We have a couple of them, but I would love to make you what I call our goat mule, which
Okay.
is from our buddies around the corner, the Fainted Goat.
Cheers to downtown Greensboro. And here we are at the Fainting Goat Distillery. I'm here with Bill, the owner. Bill, you have to tell us, how on earth did you arrive at this iconic name?
Fainting goats are kind of a family mascot for us. The whole idea, the goat gets excited and falls down, all the other goats are freaked out around it, but the fainting goat always gets up and is fine. So just sort of how we run our life.
Tell me a little bit about your personal story and your journey that led you to here.
The first 18 years of my career, I was an executive chef, and so food and beverages and things were something that was always a part of our life. And then Andrew, our son, graduated from college. He was a mortgage banker for many years, and one day said, I do not like this at all. He said, we've talked about a distillery, let's really do that. So he's the one that learned how to distill. He does all of the distilling, all the tasting, blending things together. He's really the master at all of it.
Well, it sounds like we need to hear from Andrew to take us through the distilling process. Sounds like he's the master.
He is indeed.
Andrew, tell me your story. Tell me what brought you to this moment.
So I graduated college and I got into mortgage lending. Quickly figured this was not the career path for me. Got really into craft whiskey while I was there. So we bought a little 3-gallon still, threw it on the stovetop and tried to see what happened.
I would love to learn your process. Can you help take me through that?
So we take all of our North Carolina grown grain, we put it into our hammer mill here, grinds it into a flour, shoots it up and over, cooks it into what we call a distiller's beer. It's very similar to the beer you drink. It's just not as tasty. There's no hops added to that. So it ferments in one of these fermenters here for about 7 to 8 days. After that, we transfer it over to our still. Here, the entire aspect is to separate the alcohol from the water at this point. Alcohol's got a lower boiling point. The alcohol vapors go up and over, depending on what we're making. Today, we're making bourbon, so it's going through our whiskey column. Comes up, over, and then that last tank is full of cold water. So it condenses back down into a liquid.
Andrew, I just want to thank you enough today for allowing us to come in and getting a behind the scenes look at what all you guys do here. I mean, this is your American dream.
Thank you,
and
thank
I'm
you.
privileged to be able to share your story.
Well, thank you for coming.
Well, guys, that's a wrap today. I just want to give a big shout out to both Seth and Bill for inviting us to their businesses for that behind the scenes look. And guys, just remember, wherever you are, wherever you go, there's always something new and exciting to discover on American Dream TV. I'm your host, Jill Holiday, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and Finn says, bye.
and welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Hillary Meredith. Today, we're going to be in downtown Greensboro, North Carolina. Like many mid-sized cities, Greensboro's put a lot of resources into revitalizing and adding to the vibrancy of its downtown. Join me as we explore downtown Greensboro and the downtown Greenway and all they have to offer. Hi, I'm here with Rob Overman, Vice President of Downtown Greensboro Incorporated. Can you tell us a little bit about DGI and what the organization does?
Yeah, we do a little bit of everything at DGI. I think the most simple explanation is that we're experts in placemaking. Our job is incredibly fun. If you whittle it down to its bare existence, our goal is to make Greensboro a fun place. We want to make Greensboro attractive. We want to make sure there's something for everybody to do. We want to make sure everybody's having a great time and supporting our local businesses downtown. So we're the group that makes Greensboro cool.
Yeah.
Throughout the year, DGI is responsible for several special events that get really big in downtown Greensboro. Our Fun Fourth Festival is always a crowd favorite. But then in addition to that, we do a lot of things behind the scenes. So if it's not an event that we're curating, oftentimes you'll find us providing financial support through sponsorships.
Well, I know I've thought about it just like growing up here. If you think about downtown Greensboro from 10 or 20 years ago, like you wouldn't see all kinds of people walking downtown, all kinds of events. Most of the businesses that are here now weren't here 10, 15 years ago. So it's great to see all of that and all that kind of activity and energy within downtown these days.
Yeah, it's almost a little mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It gives you whiplash. Where we're standing used to be an appliance repair store. And there were just thousands of washers and dryers stacked here. Yeah. And now this is a place where everybody can come and bowl and grab a drink and food. Yeah. So it has been quite remarkable to watch the transformation of downtown.
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you for your time today, Rob. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thanks. I'm here with Dabney Sanders, project manager of the Downtown Greenway. So Dabney, tell us a little bit about why the Downtown Greenway was started and a little bit about like the urban development and economic impact that the Downtown Greenway has had.
Yeah, so the Downtown Greenway was originally conceived as a part of a master plan that Action Greensboro commissioned back in 2001. Yeah. And so exciting that we've made a lot of progress since then. And really the whole economic development was one of the main reasons that the foundations that support Action Greensboro were interested in this project. We knew that by building a multi-use paved trail that encircled downtown Greensboro, that it would encourage economic development to come to our community. And it has. We're sitting in an area here in Lo-Fi Park that is a really prime example of that with Joymongers, which used to be an old gas station that's been converted into this amazing family-friendly hub of activity here right at Lo-Fi Park. Across the street, we have a couple of apartment complexes. Right down the Greenway, we have Deep Roots Market, which was the first grocery store to open in downtown Greensboro in over 30 years. Yeah. When it came here 10 years ago. And we're seeing that kind of growth in really all sections of the Downtown Greenway. Yeah. The idea of partnerships and collaboration has been a really core value of the Downtown Greenways from the very beginning. And we have always done a lot of public meetings as we've been in the design process, certainly for our public artworks. We also follow that collaboration into our programming. So we offer probably over 200 individual events each year, most of which I would say 99.98% are free to the public. Yeah. And we partner with other groups to help us put that programming on. Everybody from the YMCA does a series of free fitness classes for us, spring through fall. We partner with groups like the Piedmont Bird Club doing bird watching classes. We feel like we are a better organization and facility when we can partner with other groups that have expertise to provide.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today and talking about all the great stuff with the Downtown Greenway.
Great. Well, thank you, Hillary.
Yeah,
good to see you again.
Thank you for joining me as we explore downtown Greensboro. For American Dream TV, I'm Hillary Meredith.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Jeremy Knabb. Today we have a very exciting segment where we're going to be featuring Big Air Trampoline Park And later, we're gonna be going over to the Chelsea House, check out a beautiful condo directly across the street from the ocean. So follow me, let's go check it out. So we're here at Big Air Trampoline Park. We have a whole bunch of kids inside playing. We're also going to be speaking with Devin, who's a marketing coordinator here for Big Air Myrtle Beach. So let's come on inside and have some fun. So we're here with Devin Gomez, who is the sales and marketing director for Big Air Myrtle Beach. So Devin, what can you tell us about Big Air? What's this place all about?
We're big for one, but we're a great place, man. We have a lot of stuff for all ages. We have a lot of different attractions for all ages, and we're really just that one-stop shop for all families in the area.
Very cool. Well, it seems like you got a really awesome place here.
Yes,
tons of kids playing around here today. So what are some of the obstacles and things to do that kids can play with?
Yeah, for sure. So we're not just trampolines. We have a zip line. We have a mechanical bull, but right now it's an orange for the holiday season.
Very cool.
And we have a ninja course. We have dodgeball. So a lot of the stuff is all encompassing, but mainly it is trampolines with a lot of extra stuff in it.
Very cool.
So we actually just won Best of the Beach, and that's a local competition in the area. We've won that award since we've opened. So we got gold in not only our birthday category, but also in the attraction category. And that really does say a lot. What sets us apart is our space. And the fact that if you have a small family that has a 1 and a 2-year-old and then a 16-year-old, Big Air is the place for you because everyone can play, everyone can have fun.
So Devin, I know you guys also do some birthday parties. Yes. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, so we love birthday parties. We have a lot of locals that book those, but if you're in town on vacation, we'd love to have you here. We do awesome group rates and even private events as well.
Very cool. Well, hey, I appreciate your time here today.
Thank you.
You guys got an awesome place. I'm sure the locals, they love it here. And even folks who are coming in visiting from out of town, easy place to stop by on a rainy day, whatever, to enjoy some fun inside.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a great time. So if you're in town, come see us. Thank you.
So we are here with Robert Floyd, who is the owner of Big Air Myrtle Beach. Robert, again, thanks for having us out here today. I see a whole bunch of kids, all different ages out here playing, so tell us a little bit about that.
Oh yeah, Jeremy. So we have a wide variety of attractions. What we're at now is our called Little Air, and that's our 6 and under only area, so kids can jump safe and just have a good time with their older siblings.
So Robert, it looks like you have more than just trampolines here.
Absolutely, Jeremy. So a trampoline park description doesn't do us justice. We have stuff like the eye wall, which we just saw there, and we have this really cool attraction that we're about to get into. It's usually a mechanical shark because we're at the beach.
Yeah.
But for the Halloween season, we turn into a mechanical pumpkin.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate your time here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
That was a lot of fun over there at the Big Air Trampoline Park. Now we're standing outside of the Chelsea House, so let's come on inside and check it out. So we are inside Unit 301 here at the Chelsea House, directly across the street from the ocean. One thing I absolutely love about the Chelsea House is you have 2 giant wraparound balconies overlooking the ocean. Great spot to go and enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. You have 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths directly behind me. We also have an updated kitchen, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. So come on and check it out. Wow, what an amazing day we had over at the Big Air Trampoline Park. Those kids had an absolutely amazing time jumping around today. Again, I want to send a big thanks to Robert and Devin for sharing with us everything that Big Air is all about. Again, I'm your host, Jeremy Knabb with American Dream TV. Until next time, keep living your American dream.
Ready for this? Welcome to Lake Norman. I am your host, Victoria Spear. In this thrilling episode of The American Dream, Selling Lake Norman, we'll be in the city of Mooresville, known as Race City, USA, for deep roots in the exhilarating world of NASCAR racing. Lake Norman was created in 1963 when the Coins Ford Dam was built in the Catawba River, forming a reservoir to provide hydraulic power to the region. The lake is named after former Duke Power president Norman Koch, who played a key role in the development of the area. Today I am honored to introduce Felix Sabates, a self-made billionaire and highly respected entrepreneur, known for his success in the automotive and sports industries, including basketball, hockey, soccer, and NASCAR. Felix's innovative approach and dedication to excellence have made him a dynamic figure in the business world. Beyond his achievements, Felix is also recognized for his philanthropy and community contributions, embodying the power of hard work, determination, and perseverance. So tell us, what inspired you to pursue the American dream?
Well, it wasn't I was inspired for the American dream. I got around in my country, Cuba, when I was 15 years old. When I came to America, I was zero. My first job was washing dishes and passing by at a hospital in Boston. And then I worked as an orderly in a hospital in Columbia, Missouri. And then I came to Charlotte. I worked at the airport. I was a valet, parking cars and putting gas. That was in the early 60s. And then I was a car salesman. I went to sell cars, and the reason I got involved in the distribution business, I had a gentleman by the name of Walter Reich, which was my mentor, and he called me Thanksgiving Day one day and said, "You want to go to work for me as a salesman?" And 4 years later, he sold me the company. We grew the company for a multi-billion-dollar business. I was lucky that I had a lot of good friends, a lot of people that helped me. That was my career, but I'm trying to pay back and do the same thing now. I've been very involved with charities. I give a lot of money to the hospital, Atrium Healthcare System here, the Boys and Girls Club, you name it. It's give millions of dollars away. When I die, the rest goes to charity.
Impressive, that's great. I mean, you achieved incredible success in NASCAR. What would you say, particularly with NASCAR, what contributed to that?
Well, you know, the thing I like about NASCAR, that is everybody's equal. When you go inside that garage area, you go inside that fence, everybody is the same. NASCAR tries to treat you fairly. Sometimes you don't think they treat you fairly, but at the end of the day, they're doing the right thing for the sport. So I made a lot of friends that are still my friends to this day. You don't find people in NASCAR interested in you because you got money. You got people in NASCAR interested in you because they like you, and you're competitor, and even if you're not a competitor, you're still your friends. In the business world, the knife, the throat.
You taught me that, yes. Felix, thank you so much for your time today. You are truly a representation of achieving the American dream.
Well, so are you. You weren't born here, and you came here with nothing, and look at who you are today. So you are the American dream yourself.
Thanks to you.
My pleasure, anytime. Anytime.
Next, I'm super excited to give you a personal tour of the Grand Lac Chateau, owned by one of the NFL superstars, Christian McCaffrey. Let's check it out. Welcome to this architectural masterpiece, boasting intricate details and superior craftsmanship throughout, offering 3 floors of exceptional entertainment. How impressive is this ground foyer with the stunning 60-foot turret ceilings and magnificent wrought iron staircase, making a grand statement as you walk in through the door. This kitchen is a culinary heaven, featuring a copper island perfect for cutting meat, thanks to these antimicrobial properties of copper. You can simply wipe it clean without the need of disinfecting. The lower level offers an entertainer's paradise with a wine cellar, soundproof home theater, family room with a bar area, music room, sports lounge, exercise room, sauna, steam shower, and a guest suite. This magnificent state comes complete with additional features such as an elevator, white oak hardwood flooring, 8 fireplaces, a cutting-edge home automated system. Immerse yourself in luxury and tranquility at the Grand Lac Chateau, a true masterpiece of architectural excellence. Thank you for touring the dynamic community of Mooresville, North Carolina, where I live, breathe, and live life to the fullest. Get ready for the next thrilling episode of Selling Lake Norman. You won't want to miss it. Cheers.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.